So the wife is going to come out and help me, or aggravate me, or both. So, but anyway, she's going to come out and help me. I want to get that door done, but I'm not going to be able to get it done unless I have some room. Because if I'm going to make those cuts, I need a table saw to do it with. Do I need to? I never had a need for wire tie, this type, because if I do, I usually use a piece of wire. So I'm going to throw that one away. I don't even use those on the bread wrappers and things. I save the other ones. I take those off and I put the clip-ons. The only reason why they use those is because it makes it a little bit harder for them to steal the bread. And it happens. It's hard to blame somebody for stealing food. You know, I mean, what do? You know, really. It's not like they're stealing luxury things. I mean, that's a necessity. But I mean, I've seen it happen. I'm sure most of you have seen it happen. I was in a Pay Materials, which we don't have anymore. I mean, it happens all the time, but this is one that I actually remember. I was in a Pay Materials and I'm doing some shopping. I'm walking around seeing what I want. I was big into yogurt at the time. So, the salt. So, anyway, as I was saying, I'm walking through the store and I get to the yogurt department. And, like I said, I was really big into yogurt at the time. This is what usually when I was with my first wife, so I'm going back a few years. And as I'm walking around, hanging in the yogurt department, a woman comes up and she's got two kids, appeared to be maybe 6 and 7, maybe 5 and 6, you know, that type of size or age. And she's in the yogurt department. She picks a couple of yogurts and puts them in the cart. And then as I'm walking around, I noticed, it's just one of those things you notice. I don't know if most of you notice, but I notice people and things. It's just something I always did. And I seen her in the, I was actually going to go there myself, but I wanted to wait because the line was long. Cold cuts. And she was in the cold cut department. And she's got her 2 kids with her. And, well, I'm going to come back. There's a line. You got to get a number. You know, I need to do more shopping. I'll come back. And so I left. And I'm walking around the store. Well, the next thing I see the 2 kids eating sandwiches. Okay. Now, the package is still marked. You know, whatever it is she bought. If she bought a half a pound, quarter pound, a whole pound, the package is still marked. So if they're eating it, it's not a big deal because the package is still there in the cart. You know, and if there's anything missing out of it, well, it's still got the price on it. So it's not like, you know, they're going to pay for less when they get there. Oh, wait a minute, put your kid on the scale, you know, that type of thing. So, you know, and the bread. There's a loaf of bread in there, so and that's in the cart. So for now, you know, you can only assume she's buying the lunch meat, buying the bread. So whatever's missing out of it doesn't count because she's going to be buying it anyway, and the prices are prices. But I also noticed that the two things of yogurt were gone. They weren't even in the cart. I said, huh, okay. You know, maybe the kids just wanted something, a good way of keeping them quiet. But I don't even see the containers in the cart. Now, if the containers were still in the cart, that's fine. You know, you get to the register, you put the empty container on the belt, and away it goes. Well, I was trying to forget all about it, but it's now already piqued my attention. It's already got my curiosity going. Do I care? No, but I'm really curious now. Well, I'm at the register. And I see the woman with the two kids at the register, the quick checkout register. And all she was buying was the loaf of bread. There was no yogurt containers. There were no the meat, you know, they wrap it, they put it in a bag. None of that. All right. All she had in her cart was the loaf of bread. And I don't know if it was even the same loaf or not. But basically, she took the kids into the store and they had lunch. She buys a loaf of bread and she leaves. Yeah. Now, I mean, if that's what you got to do, you got to do. Did I say anything? No. Well, I mean, but sometimes it's tough. It really is. You don't realize how bad it is out there until you see things like that. That, you know, people have to do these things in order to feed their kids and survive. You know, does she go to a different store for breakfast or a different one for dinner? I mean, what does she do? I mean, eventually, I mean, she's going to get caught. Somebody's going to see her, you know, and her kids manging, you know, while they're walking through the store, they're eating. You know, and I mean, we've all done something like that, but we pay for it when we get to the register. You know, I've gone through the store a few times and pick up a, you know, a pear or something, or a box of cookies, and I'll open them up and I'll munch on them while I'm walking through the store because I'm hungry. You know, and you don't want to go through a store when you're hungry. You know, so you know, but when I get to the register, I've got the open box. You know, I'm paying for it. Oh. All right, so I got to start measuring that door. I'm trying to decide if it's going to be easier for me just to work on it there than it would be to take it off, because it's heavy and I'm only adding more weight to it, which is going to make it harder for me to hang it back up again. So for that reason, it may be easier for me just to do it there. Let me take this. Let me take that. Let me take some measurements. You guys want to go with me? All right. I'll take you with me. Give you an idea what I'm trying to do here. Gee, that old coffee's pretty good. It's yesterday's coffee. It's been sitting in the pot all day. Okay, let's open this one up. Oh, I got it. Hold on. I gotta hang that birdhouse today. Okay, so we're gonna open this door. Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy? We'll put you over here. Oh, there's a nail there to kind of help hold it a little bit. A little bit. So here's the project. Here's the plan. The plan is taking that window out, taking that window out, The door is only going to come to about here. So I'm going to have to rip a piece of the texture and fill this in. But I got to put a stud here anyway. Ah, Nicky. Oh, will you leave him alone? He doesn't want to have a conversation. No, he's doing it. All right, come over here with your little knife. Cut this paracord off right there. I decided that I'm going to put it on here. I'm not going to take this off because it's going to be too heavy for me to deal with it. I am going to leave that on there though. Thank you. Alright, so what do I need? I gotta get a screwdriver because I want to take this window out. I want to take this board off. Well, maybe the board can stay. No, the board's got to come off. Alright, let's get some tools.
Okay.
Okay. Don't be using any four-letter words.
Yes, dear.
Children are watching.
Jerry is a four-letter word.
I know.
Hi, Nick. Oh, Nick is a four-letter word.
Oh, shut up. I'm listening back in the house. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Right, now you can't hibernate, or not the word hibernate, but you can't make this a hangout in the center here. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, pull up a cup of coffee at the table and you sit right where I gotta work. Alright, let me get him. Here. While I'm measuring, start unscrewing.
Where am I unscrewing?
This is coming out and the bottom one's coming out.
Okay.
Going around the other side. Okay, I'll take that.
That's a really long one.
They're all real long ones.
No, that one's a little longer.
I think that's all, right?
I think so.
Hold that. That's all. Oh, okay. another window to use for something. So hold this in there. Yeah, I was just gonna say, check the other side. Yeah, there's something holding this.
Could be this screw here, there's a screw on the outside here.
Yeah, that's what it is. You got a screw gun? Will it fit that screw?
I think so.
Okay, there's another one in the other corner.
No,
Yeah, right around here someplace.
there's nothing.
Oh, it might be underneath that. Well, it's there. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut it off. I don't want to break the glass. Well, let me see something here. Oh, it came in from this side on that one. It was apparently it went in too far. It was beyond. Oh. Yeah, it was screwed in from this side.
Okay, now I see what, whoa, the frame's falling out.
I don't care what falls out. We're cutting it all out anyway.
Oh, okay.
There's a screw here.
Yeah, it doesn't want to come out though.
Well,
I think I probably have to push it back on this.
no, we gotta do this. Like this.
Yeah,
Hey, listen to me.
we got it.
No, right here. Pull this a little bit here, and that'll bring that through. Do it here. Hold it here. Okay, now pull it out. Come on. Then get hit in the head. Now don't put those where the boys are gonna walk on.
Yes, dear. I'm gonna pick them up. You know I don't leave anything on the ground. Especially where the boys are concerned.
Okay. Now on this side, if you can reach them, just leave the wood up there for now, babe. We'll get things out later. On this side, there's one screw here, there's two here, and there's two here, and two there. No, you gotta, on this side, babe. Thank you.
What am I?
I wanna take that thing down, so all those screws have to come off.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I'll get it. You can't reach. Let me get it.
I got one.
I know. That's what happens when I marry short women. Here, I want to keep some of this stuff. I'll probably not need it. I want to make a better one. I just dropped it.
Drop the what?
A screw.
Yeah, all right.
It hit my belly, so it probably went on the ground.
I see. I'll pick it up when you move out of there.
See if I can get that off. Come on. Here, hold this so I don't break. Drop it.
I'll put this in the pocket.
Okay. This has got to come off. This has got that super duper heavy duty crap on it. So,
Did you get your clear caulk?
yeah, I got that. I found a couple tubes of caulk, cheap caulk
Yep.
adhesive, and I got 4 tubes of liquid nail. Do you see a pry bar over there by chance? You know, a pinch bar, crowbar, whatever you want to call it? No? Alright. Use this out here. Oh, here it is. I got it. Now get on the other side and hold this. They're gonna nail bang on it. Just stop it from going back, that's all. You don't have to hold the door. Just put your foot against it or something, that's all.
I can't my foot against it.
Alright, we'll just lean against it then, alright? You ready?